sure do. And we'd like you to sing along with us as
we sing silly songs.
Some of the songs have motions that are really fun.
So just look in your book for directions.
Let's sing John Brown's Baby. Yeah, that's a fun one.
Okay.
Sure.
John Brown's baby had a cold upon his chest. John Brown's baby had a cold upon his chest. John Brown's baby had a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphor ate it up. John Brown's had a cold upon his chest. John Brown's had a cold upon his chest. John Brown's had a cold upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphor ate it up. John Brown's had a tick upon his chest. John Brown's had a tick upon his chest. John Brown's had a tick upon his chest, and they rubbed it with camphor ate it up. John Brown's had a tick upon his. John Brown's had a tick upon his. John Brown's had a tick upon his, and they rubbed it with camphor ate it up. John Brown's had a tick upon his. John Brown's had a tick upon his. John Brown's had a tick upon his, and they with camphor ate it up. John Brown's had a tick upon his. John Brown's had a tick upon his. John Brown's had a tick upon his, and they with.
Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms. Long, thin, slimy ones, short, fat, juicy ones. Itsy bitsy fuzzy wuzzy worms. Down goes the first one, down goes the second one. Oh, how they wiggle and squirm. Long, thin, slimy ones, short, fat, juicy ones. Itsy bitsy fuzzy wuzzy worms. Up comes the first one, up comes the second one. Oh, how they wiggle and squirm. Long, thin, slimy ones, short, fat, juicy ones. Itsy bitsy fuzzy wuzzy worms. Itsy bitsy fuzzy wuzzy worms.
Who did, swallow Jojo? Who did, swallow Jojo? Who did, swallow Jojo? Who did swallow Jonah? Who did swallow Jonah? Who did swallow Jonah down?
Will did
swallow Jojo?
Will did
swallow Jojo?
Will did
swallow Jojo?
Will did swallow Jonah?
Will did swallow Jonah? Will did swallow Jonah down? Gabriel, blow your drum, 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 drum. Gabriel, blow your drum, 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 drum. Gabriel, blow your drum, 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 drum. Gabriel, blow your trumpet. Gabriel, blow your trumpet. Gabriel, blow your trumpet blast. There were three jolly fishermen. There were three jolly fishermen. Fishermen, men. Fishermen, men. There were three jolly fishermen. The first one's name was Abraham. The first one's name was Abraham. Abraham, ham, ham. Abraham, ham, ham. The first one's name was Abraham.
The second one's name was Isaac. The second one's name was Isaac. Isaac. The second one's name was Isaac.
The third Jacob. The third one's name was Jacob. They all sailed up to Jericho. They all sailed up to Jericho. Jerry, Jerry, co. Jerry, Jerry, co. They all sailed up to Jericho. They should have gone to Amsterdam. They should have gone to Amsterdam. Amster, shh. Amster, shh. They should have gone to Amsterdam.
Lloyd George knew my father, father knew Lloyd George. Lloyd George knew my father, father knew Lloyd George. Lloyd George knew my father, father knew Lloyd George. Lloyd George knew my father, father knew Lloyd George. Lloyd George knew my father, father knew Lloyd George. Lloyd George knew my father, father knew Lloyd George.
In China they never grow chili. So sing me another verse that's worse than the first verse. Make sure that it's foolish and silly. A canner exceedingly canny one morning remarked to his granny, a canner can anything that he can, but a canner can't can a can candy. In China they never grow chili. So sing me another verse that's worse than the first verse. Make sure that it's foolish and silly. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the tutor is a tougher to tutor two tutors to toot. In China they never grow chili. So sing me another verse that's worse than the first verse. Make sure that it's foolish and silly.
Now hear the word of the Lord.
Ezekiel cried down, dry bones. Ezekiel cried down, dry bones. Ezekiel cried down, dry bones. Oh, hear the word of the Lord.
The foot bone connected to the leg bone. The leg bone connected to the knee bone. The knee bone connected to the thigh bone.
The thigh bone connected to the backbone.
The backbone connected to the neck bone.
The neck bone connected to the head bone. Oh, hear the word of the Lord. Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Oh, hear the word of the Lord. The head bone connected to the neck bone.
The neck bone connected to the backbone.
The backbone connected to the thigh bone.
The thigh bone connected to the knee bone. The knee bone connected to the leg bone. The leg bone connected to the foot bone.
Oh, hear the word of the Lord.
What did Delaware boys, what did Delaware? What did Delaware boys, what did Delaware? What did Delaware boys, what did Delaware? I ask you now as a personal friend, what did Delaware?
She wore her New Jersey, boy, she wore her New Jersey. She wore her New Jersey, boy, she wore her New Jersey. She wore her New Jersey, boy, she wore her New Jersey. I tell you now as a personal friend, she wore her New Jersey.
What did Idaho boys, what did Idaho? What did Idaho boys, what did Idaho? What did Idaho boys, what did Idaho? I ask you now as a personal friend, what did Idaho?
She hoed her Maryland, boy, she hoed her Maryland. She hoed her Maryland, boy, she hoed her Maryland. She hoed her Maryland, boy, she hoed her Maryland. I tell you now as a personal friend, she hoed her Maryland.
What did I weigh, boys? What did I weigh? What did I weigh, boys? What did I weigh? What did I weigh, boys? What did I weigh? I ask you now as a personal friend, what did I weigh?
She weighed a Washington, boy, she weighed a Washington. She weighed a Washington, boy, she weighed a Washington. She weighed a Washington, boy, she weighed a Washington. I tell you now as a personal friend, she weighed a Washington.
I have a dear old daddy for whom I nightly pray. He has a set of whiskers that are always in the way.
Oh, they're always in the way. The cows eat them for hay. They hide the dirt on Daddy's shirt. They're always in the way.
Father had a strong back, now it's all caved in. He stepped up on his whiskers and walked up to his chin.
Oh, they're always in the way. The cows eat them for hay. They hide the dirt on Daddy's shirt. They're always in the way.
Father has a daughter, her name is Ella May. She climbs up Father's whiskers and breaks them all away.
Oh, they're always in the way. The cows eat them for hay. They hide the dirt on Daddy's shirt. They're always in the way.
I have a dear old mother, she likes the whiskers too. She uses them for dusting and cleaning out the glue.
Oh, they're always in the way. The cows eat them for hay. They hide the dirt on Daddy's shirt. They're always in the way.
There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers on his chin again. They fell out and then grew in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Again.
There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He went fishing with the Finnegan. Caught the fish and dropped it in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Again.
There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He grew fat and then grew in again. Then he died and had to begin again. Poor old Michael Finnegan.
Again.
There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He had whiskers. I'm going to be able to get all these words in here.
Leaping through the knothole of Grandpa's wooden leg. Who will wind the clock when I am gone? Go get the axe. There's a flea in Lizzie's ear, and a boy's best friend is his mother. She waded in the water and she got her feet all wet. She waded in the water and she got her feet all wet. She waded in the water and she got her feet all wet. But she didn't get her wet yet. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. But she didn't get her wet yet. She waded in the water and she got her ankles wet. She waded in the water and she got her ankles wet. She waded in the water and she got her ankles wet. But she didn't get her wet yet. She waded in the water and she got her knees all wet. She waded in the water and she got her knees all wet. She waded in the water and she got her knees all wet. But she didn't get her wet yet. She waded in the water and she got her thighs all wet. She waded in the water and she got her thighs all wet. She waded in the water and she got her thighs all wet. But she didn't get her wet yet. She waded in the water and she finally got it wet. She waded in the water and she finally got it wet. She waded in the water and she finally got it wet. She finally got her bathing suit wet. to and fro. Can you chime in a knock? Can you chime in a bell? Can you throw my shoulder like a kind and soldier? Do you hear sing low? My hand on my head, what have I here? This is my top notcher, my mama dear. Top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hands on my brow, what have I here? This is my sweat boxer, my mama dear.
Sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my eye, what have I here? This is my eye blinker, my mama dear.
Eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my nose, what have I here? This is my smell sniffer, my mama dear.
Smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my mustache, what have I here? This is my soup strainer, my mama dear.
Soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my mouth, what have I here? This is my food grinder, my mama dear.
Food grinder, soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my chin, what have I here? This is my chin chopper, my mama dear.
Chin chopper, food grinder, soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my chest, what have I here? This is my air blower, my mama dear.
Air blower, chin chopper, food grinder, soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my stomach, what have I here? This is my bread basket, my mama dear.
Bread basket, air blower, chin chopper, food grinder, soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hands on my lap, what have I here? This is my lap sitter, my mama dear.
Lap sitter, bread basket, air blower, chin chopper, food grinder, soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my knee, what have I here? This is my knee bender, my mama dear.
Knee bender, lap sitter, bread basket, air blower, chin chopper, food grinder, soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom.
My hand on my foot, what have I here? This is my foot stomper, my mama dear.
Foot stomper, knee bender, lap sitter, bread basket, air blower, chin chopper, food grinder, soup strainer, smell sniffer, eye blinker, sweat boxer, top notcher, diggy diggy doo. That's what I learned in my school. Boom boom. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high. When he met with an avalanche interrupting his cry. Hold rocky-hee-a, hold rock-a-coo. Hold rocky-hee-a, hold rock-a-coo. Hold rocky-hee-a, hold rock-a-coo. Hold rocky-hee-a, hold. Once an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high. When he met
her hair but once a year.
Ristledy, rastledy, meow, meow, meow.
With every rake she shed a tear.
Ristledy, rastledy, hey, bambasity, nickety, knackety, electrical quality, willoughby, wallaby, meow, meow, meow.
She swept the floor but once a year.
Ristledy, rastledy, meow, meow, meow.
She swore her broom was much too dear.
Ristledy, rastledy, hey, bambasity, nickety, knackety, electrical quality, willoughby, wallaby, meow, meow, meow.
I went to the animal fair. The birds and the beasts were there. The big bad bird by the light of the moon was combing his auburn hair. You should have seen the monk. He sat on the elephant's trunk. The elephant sneezed and fell on his knees. And what became of the monk? The monk, the monk, the monk, the monk, the monk.
The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see, to see what he could see, to see what he could see. The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see, was all that he could see, was all that he could see. The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see.
A horse and a flea and three blind mice sat on a curbstone shooting dice. The horsey slipped and fell on the flea. Whoop! There's a flea, there's a horse on me.
Boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy?
Way down south where bananas grow, a flea stepped on an elephant's toe. The elephant cried with tears in his eyes, "Why don't you pick on someone your size?"
Boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy?
Way up north where there's ice and snow, there lived a penguin and his name was Joe. He got so tired of black and white, he wore pink slacks to the dance last night.
Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, tail at all, tail at all. Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, just a powder puff. Same song, second verse, a little bit louder and a little bit worse. Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, tail at all, tail at all. Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, just a powder puff. Same song, third verse, a little bit louder and a little bit worse. Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, tail at all, tail at all. Rabbit ain't got no tail at all, just a powder puff. Little bunny flew, flew, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said,
Little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'll give you 3 chances, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon.
the next day, little bunny flew, flew, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said,
Little
bunny, foo, foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'll give you 2 more chances, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon.
The next day, little bunny foo foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said,
Little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'll give you 1 more chance, and if you don't behave, I'll turn you into a goon.
the next day, little bunny foo foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and popping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said,
Little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I gave you 3 chances and you didn't behave. Now you're a goon. Poof! The moral of the story is, hare today, goon tomorrow.
On mules we find 2 legs behind and 2 we find before. We stand behind before we find what the 2 behind before. When we're behind the 2 behind, we find what these before. So stand before the 2 behind the 2 before.
there were 10 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 9 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 8 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 7 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 6 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 5 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 4 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 3 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 2 in a bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over and one fell out.
There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said, Good night.
The first grasshopper jumped right over the second grasshopper's back. Oh, the first grasshopper jumped right over the second grasshopper's back. The first grasshopper jumped right over the second grasshopper's back. Oh, the first grasshopper jumped right over the second grasshopper's back.
They were only playing leapfrog. They were only playing leapfrog. They were only playing leapfrog. When the first grasshopper jumped right over the second grasshopper's back.
I'm bringing home a baby, bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud
She sailed away on a sunny summer day on the back of a crocodile. You see, said she, he's as tame as tame can be. I'll ride him down the Nile. The croc winked his eye as she bade them all goodbye, wearing a happy smile. At the end of the ride, the lady was inside, and the smoke was on the crocodile. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one,
The little one stops to suck a thumb.
and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two.
The little one stops to tie a shoe.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three.
The little one stops to climb a tree.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching four by four.
The little one stops to shut the door.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching five by five.
The little one stops to take a dive.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching six by six.
The little one stops to pick up sticks.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching seven by seven.
The little one stops to pray to heaven.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching eight by eight.
The little one stops to shut the gate.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching nine by nine, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching nine by nine, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching nine by nine.
The little one stops to check the time.
And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10.
The little one stops to say the end.
Oh, I stuck my head in the little skunk's hole, and the little skunk said,
Well, bless my soul. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out.
oh, I didn't take it out. And the little skunk said,
If you don't take it out, you wish you had. Take it out. Take it out.
phew, I removed it.
There was a man.
There was a man.
Now please take note.
Now please take note.
There was a man
There was a man
who had a goat.
who had a goat.
He loved that goat.
He loved that goat.
In Indeed he did.
Indeed he did.
He loved that goat.
He loved that goat.
Just like a kid.
Just like a kid.
One day that goat
One day that goat
felt frisk and fine.
felt frisk and fine.
Ate 3 red shirts.
Ate 3 red shirts.
Right off the line.
Right off the line.
The man he grabbed
The man he grabbed
him by the back
him by the back
and tied him to
and tied him to
a railroad track.
a railroad track.
Now when that train
Now when that train
hove into sight,
hove into sight,
that coat grew pale
that goat grew pale
and green with fright.
and green with fright.
He heaved a sigh
He heaved a sigh
as if in pain,
as if in pain.
coughed up those shirts
Puffed up those shirts
and flagged the train.
flagged the train.
Be kind to your web-footed friends, for a duck may be somebody's mother. Be kind to your friends in the swamp, where the weather is always damp. You may think that this is the end, but it is.
Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the ground. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the ground. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the ground. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the ground. Same song, second verse. A little bit faster and a little bit worse. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off the. Same song, third verse. A little bit faster and a little bit worse. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off. Oh, the horse went around with his foot off. Same song, fourth verse. A little bit faster and a little bit worse. Oh, the horse went around with his foot. 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 Same song, fifth verse. A little bit faster and a little bit worse. Oh, the horse went around with his. 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 Same song, sixth verse. A little bit faster and a little bit worse. Oh, the horse went around with his. Oh, the horse went around with his.
Found a peanut, found a peanut, found a peanut just now, just now. I found a peanut just now. Cracked it open, cracked it open, cracked it open just now, just now. I cracked it open just now. It was rotten, it was rotten, it was rotten just now, just now. It was rotten, it was rotten just now. Ate it anyway, ate it anyway, ate it anyway. Now, ate it anyway just now. Got a stomachache, got a stomachache, got a stomachache just now. Just now I got a stomachache, got a stomachache just now. Call the doctor, call the doctor, call the doctor just now. Just now I called the doctor just now. Penicillin, penicillin, penicillin just now, that penicillin, penicillin.
A peanut sat on the railroad track, his heart was all aflutter. Round the bend came number 10, toot toot peanut butter. Squish!
Heaven, heaven, heaven.
Oh, you can't get to heaven. Oh, you can't get to heaven on roller skates. On roller skates. 'Cause you'd roll right by. 'Cause you'd roll right by. Those pearly gates. Those pearly gates. Oh, you can't get to heaven on roller skates. 'Cause you'd roll right by those pearly gates. I ain't gonna agree. There's a hole in the middle of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the middle of the sea. There's a log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a log, there's a log, there's a log in the hole in the middle of the sea.
There's a bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a bump, there's a bump. There's a bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea.
There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a frog, there's a frog. There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a fly, there's a fly. There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a wing, there's a wing. There's a wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a flea on the wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a flea on the wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea. There's a flea, there's a flea. There's a flea on the wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the middle of the sea.
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole.
Well, fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Well, fix it, dear Henry, fix it.
With what shall I fix it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I fix it, dear Liza? With what?
With a straw, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With a straw, dear Henry, a straw.
But the straw is too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. But the straw is too long, dear Liza, too long.
Then cut it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then cut it, dear Henry, cut it.
With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what?
With a knife, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With a knife, dear Henry, a knife.
But the knife is too dull, dear Liza, dear Liza. But the knife is too dull, dear Liza, too dull.
Then sharpen it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then sharpen it, dear Henry, sharpen it.
With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza? With what?
With a stone, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With a stone, dear Henry, a stone.
But the stone is too dry, dear Liza, dear Liza. But the stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry.
Then wet it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then wet it, dear Henry, wet it.
With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what?
With water, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With water, dear Henry, with water.
Well, how shall I carry it, dear Liza, dear Liza? Well, how shall I carry it, dear Liza? Well, how?
In a bucket, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. In a bucket, dear Henry, in a bucket, bucket.
But there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza.
99 bottles of pop on the wall, 99 bottles of pop. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of pop on the wall, 98 bottles of pop on the wall, 98 bottles of pop. Take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of pop on the wall, 97 bottles of pop on the wall, 97 bottles of pop. Take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of pop on the wall, 96 bottles of pop on the wall.
Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. How the heck will we wash the neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? It ain't gonna rain no more, no more. It ain't gonna rain no more. How the heck will we wash the neck if it ain't gonna rain no more?
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, she threw it out the window, the second story window. And everywhere that Mary went, she threw it out the window. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to fetch her poor dog a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, so she threw it out the window, the second story window. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, so she threw it out the window.
My hat, it has three corners has my hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be my hat. Hat, it has three corners has hat. And had it not three corners, it would not be hat. It has three corners has. And had it not three corners, it would not be. It has corners has. And had it not corners, it would not be. It has. And had it not, it would not be.
There was a tree, all in the wood, the prettiest little tree that you ever did see.
The tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And on that tree, there was a limb, the prettiest little limb that you ever did see.
The limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And on that limb, there was a branch,
the
prettiest little branch
prettiest little branch
that you ever did see.
The branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And on that branch, there was a nest, the prettiest little nest that you ever did see.
The nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And in that nest, there was an egg, the prettiest little egg that you ever did see.
The egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And in that egg, there was a bird, the prettiest little bird that you ever did see.
The bird in the egg, and the egg in the
wing,
There was a wing,
the prettiest little wing
the prettiest little wing
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see. The wing on the bird, and the bird in the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And on that wing,
And on that wing,
there was a feather,
there was a feather,
the prettiest little feather
the prettiest little feather
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see. The feather on the wing, and the wing on the bird, and the bird on the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And on that feather,
And on that feather,
there was a bug,
there was a bug,
the prettiest little bug
the prettiest little bug
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see. The bug on the feather, and the feather on the wing, and the wing on the bird, and the bird and the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And on that bug,
And on that bug,
there was a germ,
there was a germ,
the prettiest little germ
the prettiest little germ
that you ever did see.
that you ever did see. The germ on the bug, and the bug on the feather, and the feather on the wing, and the wing on the bird, and the bird on the egg, and the egg in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
Down by the bed,
Down by the bed,
where watermelons grow.
watermelons grow.
Back to my
Back
home,
to my home,
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
For if I do,
For if I do,
my mother will say,
my mother will say,
did you ever see a bear combing his hair?
down by the bed, down by the bed, down by the bed, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a bear with a sunburned knee, down by the bed?
Oh, it's brains, brains, brains that make you feel so mean on a farm, on a farm. Oh, it's brains, brains, brains that make you feel so mean on a hinky-dinky double-D farm.
Mine eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me.
Oh, it's corn, corn, corn that makes you feel forlorn on the farm, on the farm. Oh, it's corn, corn, corn that makes you feel forlorn on a hinky-dinky double-D farm.
Mine eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me.
Oh, it's meat, meat, meat that knocks you off your feet on the farm, on the farm. Oh, it's meat, meat, meat that knocks you off your feet on a hinky-dinky double-D farm.
Mine eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. One bottle pop, two bottle pop, three bottle pop, four bottle pop, five bottle pop, six bottle pop, seven bottle pop, pop. Don't chuck your mug in my dustbin, my dustbin, my dustbin. Don't chuck your mug in my dustbin's full. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar and pop. One bottle pop, two bottle pop, three bottle pop, four bottle pop, five bottle pop, six bottle pop, seven bottle pop, pop. Done chucking bucket, two bottle pop, my dustbin, four bottle pop, five chucking bucket, six bottle pop, seven bottle pop, pop. Done chucking bucket, my dustbin,
No.
No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Shoo-shoo-dee-doo-wah, shoo-dee-doo-dee-doo, shoo-shoo-dee-doo-wah, ba-ba. I'm an acorn small and round, flying on the cold, cold ground. Everyone walks over me, that is why I'm fat, you see. I'm a nut, I'm a nut, I'm a nut. Yeah, called myself on the telephone, just to hear my golden tone. Asked me out for a little date, picked me up about 8:30. I'm a nut, I'm a nut, I'm a nut. Yeah, took myself to the movie show, stayed too late and said let's go. Took my hand and led me out, drove me home and gave a shout. I'm a nut, I'm a nut, I'm a nut. Hello, is this the nut? Would I like to go out with me to the movies? I'd love to. Let's go.
What a nut!
Hey, thanks for being silly with us.
We had a great time, and hope you did too.
Let's do it again.
Real soon.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Goodbye.